Living with less can be more. You'll feel less stressed and more organized, and have a sense of freedom you've never felt before. However, getting started and knowing where to begin with decluttering your life can be difficult. Welcome to Jansen's DIY. In this video, we will discuss 25 everyday minimalist hacks every minimalist should know. 1. Reduce digital clutter. Minimalism is not just about getting rid of physical things, it's also about getting rid of unnecessary clutter in our digital lives. This includes cleaning up your social media profiles, deleting unnecessary emails and files from your phone and/or computer, and unsubscribing from mailing lists you're no longer interested in. When you declutter your digital life, you'll feel lighter and less stressed. 2. Get rid of gadgets. You don't need a lot of gadgets. If you have an old printer that you never use, get rid of it. Maybe you'll realize you don't need a tablet if you already have a laptop and a smartphone. Getting rid of extra gadgets will declutter your space and your life. 3. Simplify to-do lists. When making your to-do list, make sure it is short and manageable. Trying to do too many things in a day is not practical and will only leave you feeling stressed out and overwhelmed. When you simplify your to-do list, you'll find you get more done in the long run because you're not trying to do too much at once. 4. Eat simply. One way to simplify your life is to eat simple meals. This means eating unprocessed whole foods most of the time. Meal planning and batch cooking can help make eating simpler and less time-consuming. Even when you eat out, try choosing a simple meal with fresh ingredients instead of a complicated or extravagant one. You'll save money and time and probably enjoy your meal more. 5. Do a social media detox. We live in a world where we are constantly surrounded by devices, but that doesn't mean we need to be glued to them all the time. Make sure to take some time each day or week to unplug from social media and other screens and enjoy the world around you. It will help reduce stress and anxiety and give you more time to focus on things that are important to you. 6. Simplify and declutter your space. One way to simplify your life is to declutter your living space. This means getting rid of things you no longer need or use. Start by decluttering one room at a time or by focusing on a specific area like your desk or closet. Once you declutter, take some time to organize your remaining items so that everything has its own place. 7. Organize and declutter toys. If you have kids, their toys can easily take over your house unless you stay organized. Try sorting toys by type. Put all the cars in one bin and all the dolls in another. You can also try storing toys in clear plastic containers so your kids can easily see what's inside and put things away when they're finished playing. 8. Keep grocery shopping simple. Grocery shopping can be overwhelming if you don't plan ahead. Make a list of what you need before you go to the store so you won't buy things you don't need. When you're at the store, stick to the outside aisles where fresh foods are located. This will help you make healthier choices and also simplify your grocery list and cut down on shopping time. 9. Create organization routines. One way to make your life simpler is to establish routines for specific tasks. For example, doing laundry, paying bills, or washing the dishes as soon as you're finished using them. Routines like these will help turn these tasks into regular habits instead of things you procrastinate doing because they always seem so difficult and time-consuming. 10. Declutter your kitchen. The kitchen can quickly become cluttered and messy because it's where we cook and eat. To make cooking and cleanup simpler, get rid of any dishes, cookware, or utensils you don't use on a regular basis. Purge your pantry and refrigerator regularly by getting rid of expired food items and anything else that has been taking up space for too long. 11. Downsize your wardrobe. One way to declutter your life is to get rid of one item of clothing for every new item you bring into your closet. This will help keep your wardrobe small and manageable. You can also try shopping secondhand or thrifting instead of buying new clothes all the time, and only buy items that you truly need. 12. Combat clothes clutter. One of the main reasons people accumulate clutter in their homes is because they have a lot of clothes. To combat this, try investing in some storage solutions like baskets or bins where you can store out-of-season clothing or clothes you don't wear often. You can also try hanging your clothes up instead of folding them and storing them in drawers. 13. Separate and organize your clothes. You can also reduce the amount of clothes clutter in your house by separating and organizing them by season or type. For example, you may sort your clothes into a summer wardrobe and a winter wardrobe, and put the off-season clothing into a storage bin. Alternatively, you could organize your clothes by type, such as work clothes, casual clothes, etc., so it's easy to find what you need when you need it. 14. Donate clothes you don't need or want anymore. If you have clothes you never wear that don't fit, consider donating them to a local charity or thrift store. This will both declutter your home and give someone else the chance to enjoy those items instead of leaving them to gather dust in your closet. 15. Shop online instead of in brick-and-mortar stores. If you find yourself constantly being tempted to buy things when you're out shopping, try shopping online instead, as this may make it easier to resist the urge. Or vice versa, if you tend to impulse buy while online shopping, try going to physical stores instead. This will save you money and also keep your home more decluttered, since you won't be bringing unnecessary items into your space. Minimalist travel hacks. If you're tired of lugging around a heavy suitcase filled with clothes, shoes, and accessories that you'll never end up wearing while you travel, it might be time to try packing light. 16. Pack less. The first step to minimalist packing for a trip is to simply pack less stuff. That might seem obvious, but it's often easier said than done. A good rule of thumb is to only pack the essentials: the clothes, shoes, toiletries, and other items you know you'll need and use during your trip. If you're not sure whether you'll need something, err on the side of leaving it at home. Chances are you won't miss it. 17. Pack smart. Now that you have fewer things, it's time to pack smart. Make a list of everything you'll need for your trip. This way you can be sure you have everything without overpacking. When you have the opportunity, always choose items that can be used in multiple ways, like 3-in-1 soap or versatile clothing. 18. Separate things in your suitcase. To keep your packing organized and prevent your clothes from getting wrinkled, separate them into different categories, like tops, bottoms, dresses, skirts, outerwear, etc. Consider packing heavier items like jeans and jackets in individual reusable zip-top bags. 19. Use packing tricks. There are a few packing tricks that can help you make the most of your suitcase space. For example, rolling clothes instead of folding them can prevent wrinkles and save space. Bundle smaller items like socks and underwear into larger clothing items like t-shirts or shorts. Finally, consider using vacuum-sealed bags to compress bulky items like sweaters or jackets. 20. Keep it simple. When you're packing for a trip, remember that less is more. For your basic clothing items, stick to a simple color palette of black, white, and gray. That way, everything will match and you won't have to carry around extra weight. Make sure to pack the basics like a few versatile tops, a couple pairs of pants or skirts, comfortable shoes, and layers for chilly weather or air-conditioned spaces. And that's all for now. Living a minimalist lifestyle can help us focus on what's important, simplify our lives, and reduce stress. Try implementing some of these hacks into your everyday routine and see how they work for you. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.